Hey guys, today I'm so excited to talk to you about the JOVS Blacken DPL Photo Rejuvenation Skincare Device. Really long name, but a fantastic device that I'm sure you're going to love, so stick around. Welcome to the Skin Code by Cody, where I talk about all things skincare, beauty devices, wellness, and professional in-clinic treatments. If that's something you're interested in, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with anyone else who you think might be interested in those things. If you ever have any questions for me, please feel free to comment on these videos or reach out to me on Instagram at the Skin Code by Cody. You can message me directly there and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, so if you've done your research and you know this is the device you're wanting and you were just hunting around for a discount code, feel free to check in the comments. I don't know the code off the top of my head, but I'll include any affiliate links and codes down there so you can get the discount you're after. So the first thing I wanted to talk about really quickly is what the device claims to do. So I'm just going to read a little bit from their website. So to look younger, it says 95% of users said their skin tone, texture, firmness, and tightness improved after use. Spot reduction, so targets facial skin concerns such as pigmentation, blemishes, and stubborn spots. Painless and harmless. Redness reducing, improves red blood silk and repairs the skin barrier. 4 weeks of treatment of removed spots and skin rejuvenation. So obviously that sounds incredible. As we all know, sometimes skincare brands and beauty brands will, promise us the world and really under-deliver. But that wasn't my experience with this device, which is why I've decided to take the time to make a video for you to show you how to use it and to talk through my results. So firstly, I just had to say, when I first did open this box that this device came in, the first thing that I was really impressed by immediately is it feels like it is extremely well made. So as I've mentioned in other videos, I do get, brands do reach out to me from time to time and ask me to talk about their products. To be completely honest, for every 10 brands that reach out to me, I probably make one video. It's a lot of time that I don't really have, but if there's a device that I really like, I really get some genuine results. Obviously I want to share that with people because that's the objective of my entire channel, is I don't want other people to waste their money on beauty devices and skincare and treatments that maybe don't really deliver much. So I'm really just sharing my experiences to save you from wasting the money that I have, I guess. Now, this is a corded device, so you do need to have the device plugged in to use it. But in order to use it, you essentially plug it into the power, you wash your face, dry your skin, so you've just got clean, dry skin. And then on one side, there is a power button. So you hold down, you will hear that fan heat up straight away. And then on the back, it may be almost impossible to see on camera, but there's 3 different modes. So Brighten, Redness, and Whiten mode. So Brighten, I would say, is really the mode that helps with skin texture and things like that. Whilst the Redness mode clearly targets redness, and the Whiten mode can really help lift some of those darker brown spots that we can have in our skin. So now that I have the device on, I will, and I've got sunscreen on, so I can't really, it's early, it's in the morning here, so I can't really have clean skin right now. I'm paranoid of the sun. So if I just put it on the Brighten mode as an example, so it's now on. On the other side of the device, there's another button that you can hold down. Now, I don't know exactly what this mode is called, but I call it like a continuous flash mode. So rather than having to press the trigger to shoot each beam of light, I put it on that mode, and you can just hold it against the skin like this, and that delivers the laser. And you can just glide it around your face, and it will keep shooting that laser. Now, One thing I will say is I do mostly use the redness mode and the whiten mode. Unfortunately, my skin does throw a fair bit of red, so you will see from time to time, my skin is really reactive. So if I use something that my skin really doesn't like, I'm going to turn that off so it stops making the sound. But if I use products or skincare that my skin really doesn't like, even if I touch down on my skin a little bit, it will be red for a few minutes. Like, it really does react, which is fine. It's just something I need to deal with. So that's why I do use the redness mode a lot. Now, the whiten mode, I have very minimal brown spots, or that sort of pigmentation that throws more brown, just because I have been pretty good with skincare and staying out of the sun for at least the last 20 years of my life. When I was a child, it was a little different, but I don't have too much brown. I do have a tiny bit on the side of my face. I can see it when I'm looking in certain lighting on certain angles, but it's not one of my main concerns, but I do still treat that area. So now I'm really excited to talk to you about my results. So I've used this device for probably, look, I'd say it's been between 9 and 10 weeks now. I was using this 5 days a week and I saw no results for the first 4 to 5 weeks, and I was ready to give up. I even wrote to the brand and I just said, hey, I'm using this consistently. I'm following all of the instructions. I'm not seeing results. And, their advice was spot on. They just said to continue to use it, be consistent, and you'll see the results. And I did see results finally by around week 8, I want to say 7 to 8. I really did start seeing some of that redness that my skin does throw sometimes did calm down quite a lot, and even some post-inflammatory redness that I got after pimples. I do still get pimples and some acne from time to time. So obviously we all know once the pimple goes, the redness stays for a while. This really helped expedite that process and get that redness to move on. So look, overall, I was very, very impressed with the results on the redness. Now, on the pigmentation, on the slight bit of brown spots that I have on the side there, I didn't really see much of a result, or I haven't yet. I do continue to treat that. But again, because that pigmentation in my skin is so light, that actually means it's extremely deep into the dermis, so it's much harder to treat. Realistically, for me to treat such a minor level of that brown color, I would really have to go and get a very serious, strong, professional laser to treat that. Whereas my sister, as an example, she does tend to have pigmentation. She, grew up, she's always had freckles. We tried this device on her and she used it consistently for about 5 weeks, and she had fantastic results on that pigmentation. It really just helped to fade and lighten up some of that brown pigmentation. So she was very happy with the results. So again, it depends on your skin, and what the skin issues are that you're trying to treat will determine your results. But overall, this is an exceptional device, and honestly, if it wasn't, I wouldn't be making this video. As always with these sorts of devices, I always recommend people, when you do get the device, have a look through the instruction manual, follow the instructions very carefully. We do obviously want to make sure that we're doing the right thing when using these devices, so please just practice caution. But again, if you have any questions or if there's anything else you'd like to know about this device, please reach out to me and I will do whatever I can to get you the answers that you need. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you know other people that would be potentially interested in this sort of content, please share my channel and encourage them to subscribe. So keep an eye out and I will see you soon.